In the chute, ready to take the field, the next corps, which is our feature corps from this afternoon. They have been taking the United States by gangbusters for the past couple of weeks. This is the Wild Bunch from Basel, Switzerland. Ladies and gentlemen, our feature corps. Ladies and gentlemen, from Basel, Switzerland, this is the Wild Bunch, Fife and Drum Corps, or Drum and Fife Corps as the case may be. They took the stand this afternoon playing, among other things, Whoop Jamboree. They are under the direction and command this afternoon of Mark Spitzer. If I pronounce that right, Mark, I'm sorry if I did not. Okay, the Wild Bunch is an American-style Swiss fife and drum corps, and they are located in the city of Basel, Switzerland. They were formed on July 12, 1989. Since 1991, the Wild Bunch has been a member of the Company of Fifers and Drummers, and 1 year later, in 1992, the Wild Bunch participated for the first time in the Deep River Ancient Muster, which they were also at just 1 week back ago this weekend. Some of the further highlights in the history of the Wild Bunch are: they have been to 6 Deep River Musters. They also performed at the Ancient Mariner's 50th anniversary muster in 2009 in Old Saybrook, Connecticut. They have 2 CDs out. The first one was produced in 1997, as well as their second one in the year 2000. They have performed at various concerts in Switzerland and abroad, such as the BKB Tattoo in Basel, Switzerland in 1994, the Inter-Celtic Folk Festival in Basel in 1999, the Concert of the Pipes and Drums of Basel, which was also in 1999, also 2 of the Basel Indoor Tattoos in 2004-2005, the Festival de Tambour in Saint Brec in the Bretagne region of France, which I have actually been to myself. They've participated several times in the International Basel Tattoo Parade, which is distinguished as the world's second largest military tattoo. Their uniform, although as they like to say it, costume, is based on the look and clothing of regular people at the end of the 19th and beginning of the 20th century in the United States, like farmers, settlers, office clerks, and, well, yes, it says they're also villains and bandits, like the Wild Bunch gang who terrorized the Oklahoma and Kansas territories for 12 years. I did not know that. Our goal is not to wear uniforms, but instead to appear just like a real Wild Bunch. I think they do that fairly convincingly, knowing some of them like I do. Sorry, guys, I just had to say that. This very year, the year 2014, the Wild Bunch is celebrating its official 25th anniversary. I think they deserve a round of applause for that. Congratulations, my friends. On this, they would also like to say that on this occasion of our visit to the States, we are looking forward to meeting many of our old friends and making new ones. And of course, we want to present ourselves and perform our music in front of the three musters in Peach River, Colchester, and today's muster at the Nathan Hale Homestead. And last but not least, they will be performing in a couple of days at the Tuesday night concerts at the Company of Fifes and Drummers Museum in Hyverton, Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our feature corps this afternoon, the Wild Bunch from Basel, Switzerland. As I said, they took the stand playing whoop jamboree, among other things, this afternoon on stand. They will be performing for us Sailor's Hornpipe, Brian for Peru. Then they will be doing, let's see, a Smuggler CD drum solo. Sorry, guys. Then they will be playing the British, ending with the Black Pearl, and going into Robertson's Welcome, the Wild Bunch.